Today on Trail Tracker, we're going to be riding routes, jumps, seesaws, chutes, and drops. There's even going to be a crash, and all of it just a short pedal from the city. We're with Johannes today, who's going to be showing us around on his really sweet Focus Jam Squared. The Adlisberg and the Zürichberg are two essentially joined up recreational areas that are located to the east of Zurich. Their proximity to the city makes them easily accessible, but this does mean you are quite likely to see a lot of people. According to Trailforks, there are a total of 8 different trails on the Zürichberg, but unfortunately I can't tell you exactly which ones we hit because I'm so busy following Johannes down random unsignposted trails off of fire roads that I've forgotten to start tracking the route. So much for being the trail tracker. What I can tell you though is that the variety is large and there's a little something there for everyone.
Oh, pump track.
Don't ask me why you build features at the top of a hill for bikes that are not designed for climbing hills.
That's some skinnies.
None of these trails are actually official bike trails, so you definitely need to keep an eye out for walkers. But there are some great little sections dotted around all over the place, making it an ideal location to go for a play and practice your skills.
That's it. I guess that's a jump, huh?
Yep, there's another one.
Nice. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Awesome.
Well, I lost the front wheel there.
Look at the front tyre, it's just full of mud. There's zero grip when it gets like that. Nice crash.
Yeah, I'm glad I survived it.
Every video needs a crash.
Yeah.
The Zürichberg even has a spot to rehydrate, as long as you're not squeamish about drinking from a wooden man's metal pecker. In contrast to the more rough and ready nature of the Zürichberg, the Adlisberg is home to an officially signposted flow trail. The top section of the trail makes the most of the limited gradient, with some nice flow, and has a variety of jumps catering to many different skill levels, up to and beyond my own.
Oh no, this is the one I was thinking of. Above my pay grade, unfortunately. Nice.
The lower section, however, is quite a bit steeper, and and starts out with the perfect opportunity for me to get my yellow arrows out and take you through a few different line options. The left option is probably the steepest. The middle one looks like it's ridden the most, and the line into the right option doesn't really flow quite as well as the other two, but ultimately they're all pretty similar in terms of difficulty. Just before the end of the trail there's a decent little drop, and after such a good day I decide now is a good time to give it a go. It all looks pretty good and there are no big consequences for coming up short, which is good because coming up short is what I do again and again and again before finally I almost make it to the landing. Whether you're a beginner or even a more experienced rider, you could definitely do a lot worse than check out these two hills on Zurich's doorstep. Thanks for coming along, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.